Hey there, I'm Jamie from Metro Retro. I'm one of the founders of the business.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the other co-founder of Metro Retro, and I'm the lead engineer and CTO. For us, time is as valuable as money because there's only two of us. And to be honest, I didn't want to have to spend 2 or 3 hours a day for an unknown amount of time trawling through CVs, writing job ads, and doing the thinking as well about what we needed. I wanted somebody that would help us figure out what we wanted and then go and look for them, so that we didn't have to focus on that and we could focus on building our product. So at the beginning, we met the whole team. SEEKR is a small team, so you'll meet everybody. And the first thing we did was brainstorm what we were looking for and then establish what our definition of yes was, so that we knew what we were looking for and SEEKR knew what we were looking for as well. And that was a collaborative process because we didn't know what we wanted necessarily at the start. And that initial process helped us get to that point.
It was quite interesting, the process SEEKR took. Just in that first call even, it was a mix of what hard skills are you looking for? What else do you need? And for us, it was very important that that first employee was sociable, fun, we could get along with them, get to know them as a person. But also, I think SEEKR had actually used our product before the call. So they had an idea of what our product actually was. And I guess that would help them inform what kind of person would be interested in working with us. But one of the things that SEEKR helped us with was understanding the pros and cons of hiring in each geographical location against our salary expectations and years of experience.
So you'll get a variety of CVs with different price ranges for the same level of experience. And that was really helpful for us to try and figure out how important it was to get someone in the UK versus abroad. So we were hiring remotely.
From the interview process, we obviously were making notes on each candidate and we shared these with Ollie. And we got quite a lot of information back as well from Ollie and his interpretation between us and the candidates of who would be likely to proceed, who perhaps wouldn't. And again, an assisting hand of who might be a better fit than other candidates.
One thing that struck me when talking to the candidates was that the two that we were most interested in both said that they weren't actively looking, but they had been contacted by Ollie from SEEKR and they'd stayed in touch from previous interactions, and they were the only recruiter they'd bothered staying in touch with. And I thought that was notable that both of those candidates said that. So they obviously thought that the experience from their side was good and worth keeping the door open for. I mean, we obviously hired one, so that's good. And actually, we had a number of candidates that we're interested in, but we had a great selection of people. And I think had we not hired the person that we did hire, there would have been other people that we were definitely keen to. It was a good choice set. So yeah, in the end, we hired a fairly junior individual because he had the right aptitude and the right spark that we were looking for. And he's been in the role for nearly a month, and in that time, he's shipped one feature and he's just about to ship his second feature. So that's pretty good going for someone that's new to any code base at all, but also fairly new to the industry. So we're really happy so far.
So our new hire has slotted in perfectly to the team. So regards culture fit, that's a match. So for any small business, especially a bootstrap startup, any new expense can be a daunting one, whether it's a recruitment agency or a set of icons or a new designer. But in this case, having been through the process, it was totally worth it.
Definitely would recommend it. We hope to use SEEKR again. For us, it's a no-brainer. It's tempting to think you can do it for all yourself and save the money, but if I actually look at the amount of time we spent versus how much time we would have spent and how much we paid, the price on our time makes that completely worth it.